Good morning, year one. Happy Friday. It's nearly the weekend. You've all worked so hard this week. We are so proud of you. It's just a little last push on this Friday before you can have a lovely rest over the weekend. So, we are going to finish our week looking at addition and subtraction. So, our lesson objective today is to add by counting on. Our anchor for today is going to be counting on a number line. We're going to be using the same vocabulary as the rest of the week. And like I said before, our lesson objective is to add by counting on. So our anchor. We are going to start on 8 and count on 6. Where did you land? So you can pause the video right now, just whilst you have a go, and then I will go through it with you. Okay, fantastic. I hope you've all had a go. So let's have a look. So it says start on 8. So I'm going to highlight 8 because that's going to remind me that I need to start on that number. And it says I need to count on 6. So I'm going to count on, using my jumps, 6 times. So let's count all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I land on the number 14. So my answer would be number 14. Fantastic. Okay then. Let's have a look at today's learning then. Now, today's learning we are looking at how we phrase our questions. And rather than saying start on a certain number and count on, we are going to be asking you what more of a number is. So, first of all, our question is, what is 3 more than 3? So we need to know what our starting number is. So let me read you the question slowly again. What is 3 more than 3? So if you listen to that question, the number that we're actually going to be looking at is this 3 here. This is our starter 3 because it's saying what is 3 more than 3. So our starting number is 3. So I'm going to start with 3 and I'm going to add 3 more on. So I'm going to add 1. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to add 1, 2, 3 more. And then I'm going to add them all up together and to see what number we get. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my answer is 6. Fantastic. There we go. Right, let's have a look at the next one then. It says, what is 6 more than 9? So have a quick discussion with whoever you are with, or if you're on your own, okay, doing this work on your own, have a think in your head. Which number do you think we need to start with? It says, what is 6 more than 9? If you said 9, well done, you have got it correct. Because it says, what is 6 more than 9? So we are starting with 9. And as you can see on my screen, I'm starting with 9 red dots. And I want to add 6 more. I want 6 more of them. So I've started with my 9. And I want to add 6 more. So I'm going to add 6 more dots. I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I've added 6 more to the number 9. So I'm going to see how many I've now got all together. Now, we should already know that in my tens frame here, there are 10, because it's full, isn't it? It's full. So I shouldn't need to count all of those. I know there's 10 there. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So my answer is 15. Now, I'm going to check that. I'm going to double check my answer using my number line down here. I'm going to show you how to use it. So we said that the number we needed to start with was 9, because it's asking me what's 6 more than 9. So I need to start on the number 9. So I'm going to highlight 9. And it's asking me what's 6 more. So I'm going to do 6 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I land on the number 15. Because that's 6 more than my number 9. Okay. Have a go at this one then yourself. So if you pause the video for me, have a go, and then we can come back together and we can have a go at it to see if you've got the right answer. Okay, I hope you've already all had a go at it. So my question is, what is 4 more than 9? What is 4 more than 9? So the number you should have started with is 9. Okay, so I'm going to highlight 9. And it's asking me what 4 more than 9 is. So I know I need to add 4 onto my 9. So I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, which takes me to the number 13. So my answer would be 13. Fantastic. Okay. Now, this is where it becomes slightly trickier, because these are now word problems. So we need to read the question first before we can understand what we need to do. So it says, first, Whitney counted 9 frogs near the lake. Then 4 more frogs jumped out of the water. Now Whitney can see how many frogs at the lake. So she started off by counting 9 frogs. Okay, so I'm going to have a look at my number 9 on my number line. Highlighted 9. Then 4 more frogs jumped out of the water. So 4 more frogs have jumped out of the water. I'm going to add 4 onto my 9. So I'm going to do 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to get to 13. So the answer is 13. Oh, that did not work very well, did it? Let's undo that. Let's write it in instead. 13 frogs are now at the lake, because 9 add the 4 equals 13. Right. And again, you are going to have a go on your own. So pause the video and then we will come back all together to have a look how you've got on. Okay then, hope you all got on okay. So let's have a look. So it says, first there were 12 children playing playing a game. Then 7 more children joined in the game. Now there are how many children playing the game? So we know that at the beginning there were 12 children playing the game. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight my 12 because that's what we're starting with. Then it says 7 more children joined the game. Now remember, the word more means to add. Okay, the word more means you are adding on. Okay, there's more of them, and you know when we add, we create more, don't we? So more. So I'm going to add 7 on. So I'm going to take my pen. I'm going to count on 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I end up on the number 19. So in my box, I can put the number 19 because we have started at 12. 7 more than 12 will give me 19. Okay then. Now, just a top tip. When you are adding numbers together, it is always a wise idea to start with the biggest number. Okay, so let's have a look at these numbers here. I'm going to do 2 with you, and then I'm going to let you do the last one on your own. So, the first one, it starts with the biggest number, 15, add 2. So I'm going to start at the number 15, and I'm going to add 2, 1, 2, which will take me up to the number 17. So I'm going to type in 17 for my answer. Now, as you will notice with this second question, the largest number is actually second. But there's a different way to do it. You don't have to start at 3 and count on 16 because that will take you forever, take far too long. So instead, we're going to switch it around. We're going to do 16, add 3, okay? So we're going to start at the number 16, which is here, and we're going to add on 3. So 1, 2, 3, and we end up on the number 19, and that is the number then I'm going to write into my sum. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to let you have a go at the last question all on your own, so you can pause the video now and we will come back and do it all together. Okay, I hope you had a go at that question on your own and you felt confident with it. Now, if I were you, I would have swapped the numbers around. So I would have done 11, add 2. So I would have started with 11 and I'm going to add 2 on. 1, 2. And I end up at the number 13. So I can type in the number 13. Brilliant. Okay then, we've now come to the part where it is your turn to have a go at some questions on your own. So, just like the rest of the week, there are bronze, silver and gold to be having a look at. Start on bronze, see how confident you are. If you're finding them really, really easy, then move on to silver, and same if you are whizzing through silver, then you can move on to gold. Good luck, guys. It has been a pleasure teaching you this week online. You've created some fantastic work, and have a fantastic weekend. Bye bye.